If you're drowning in debt and just don't know where to turn, help is available. Attorney Diana Long will help you get your financial situation resolved.
I'm Attorney Diana Long. I'm dedicated to helping hardworking folks just like you. Bankruptcy protection can help you get your financial life back in order, and I can show you how. If you're ready to stop the harassing phone calls and letters, I can help. Call me in Columbia at 442-8123 to schedule your free, no-obligation consultation.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends. This is Monday. It's February 20th, and we've got, this is President's Day, and we've got two topics today. We're going to talk about President's Day, and then Gala Miller is with us from Jeff City. Let's start, first of all, with Henry Atkinson. Welcome to Radio Friends, Henry.
Paul, thanks for having me back.
Our young historian. President's Day. This actually is a celebration of George Washington's birthday, right?
That's
Which
correct.
Was February 22nd.
That's right.
But it became a Monday holiday.
Yes. Washington's birthday started out as a holiday, a federal holiday in the 1880s. And in 1968, it was decided that a variety of holidays, including President's Day, were going to be moved to the third Monday in February, or President's Day was, starting in 1971. Mm-hmm. And so that's when President's Day was moved. The plan was to make it this sort of generic holiday honoring the presidency and do all of these things, but that never got in the bill. So it's always remained Washington's birthday, even though everyone celebrates it as President's Day.
Okay, so, well then, poor George Washington, his birthday, the February 22nd, nobody remembers it on February 22nd. Well, now when I was going to school, in grade school, it was celebrated on February 22nd. And my mom used to bake a cherry pie.
We were out of school on that day, too.
That's right, we were out of school. But we don't associate the cherry pie now anymore with President's Day.
Yeah, unless you're in elementary school, I think that's faded by the wayside.
So, President's Day takes in all of the presidents now.
Well, at least in custom, but not, again, legally it's still Washington's birthday, but the way most people celebrate it, yeah, the idea of it's supposed to honor the presidency, honor all presidents. Also, it's good for a lot of companies because they have big sales. That started in the 80s, big sales, President's Day sales. You see that all the time.
Yeah. Do you think maybe that was part of it, making a Monday holiday, that it was a way to tie sales into it and bring money into this?
A nice comfy 3-day weekend, yeah, to boost sales, sure. And I think that the fact that you sacrifice that in terms of honoring George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, even though he's not technically honored by the Washington's birthday remembrance, it kind of cheapens the whole thing. In Missouri, though, we're in good because February 12th, Lincoln's birthday, is a state holiday.
Oh, okay. Now, today is a state holiday and a national holiday, federal holiday?
Well, today is a federal holiday.
Okay, so the banks are closed today.
Correct.
We've gone through this so many times. The banks are closed and there should be no mail delivery
That's
today.
right, and schools, check your local listings.
Okay, but what about the state?
The state, I believe it's also a state holiday as well.
Okay, so Monday, February 20th, President's Day. Anything else you want to mention about that?
I would say just remember the office of the presidency and President Washington and President Lincoln.
Yeah, okay. All right. Henry Atkinson, thank you so much. And if you want more information, the best thing to do would to go on the internet, and you can Google the entire history on it.
Sorry, whitehouse.gov is also another great source for presidential biographies and the like.
Oh, on the whitehouse.gov.
Whitehouse.gov.
It's got all the presidents in there.
You got it.
All right, Henry, thank you so much for coming back.
Paul.
And happy President's Day to you.
And to you.
Now we turn to Gala Miller with the Sterling chapter of the American Business Women's Association. You're talking about the 33rd annual Craft and Chili Luncheon, right?
Right.
Well, first of all, before we get to that, what is the chapter of the American Business Women's Association?
Well, it's a group of women who have a goal of education for themselves and for other women in the community.
Now, and you're located in Jefferson City,
We're in
right?
Jefferson City. In fact, I think now we're probably the only chapter in the central part of Missouri.
Really?
It's sad, but when the men's organization started accepting women, some of the women's organizations lost a potential for membership.
Oh. Well, what about if you start accepting men in the organization?
Well, there is a little factor that says you can, but the whole outlook of Business Women's is to promote women.
Okay, okay. So you can accept men, but it's kind of frowned upon.
Yes, well, there is, on the membership application, there is a place for men. But,
Okay. But, so what would you do if a man decided that he wanted to,
I'm sure we'd put him to work, because our chili luncheon, we just couldn't do it.
Poor guy, though, he wouldn't.
If our husbands of those women who are married didn't help us out.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
they are a big role in us doing this chili luncheon.
Okay, so even though it's a business women's association, you're not actively recruiting the men, but you're not going to shoo them away if they want to join.
No.
Okay. Now you got the craft sale and the chili luncheon. When is that?
It's on Saturday the 25th. So.
Okay, this coming Saturday.
Right.
This coming Saturday.
And the vendors will open doors at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And they'll be there till 2:30, and then we'll start serving chili at 11 or maybe a little before. And the chili tickets are $7 for adults and $5 for
You're getting
children.
a nice bowl of chili?
Yeah, and there's hot dogs and there's ice
Hot
cream.
dogs, too?
Ice cream from Central Dairy and
All of this
relishes.
for $7? Wow.
Yeah, we feed you good.
Yeah. All right, and then the money that comes in for this, how is it used?
All of the money that we make on the bake sale, the chili luncheon, and the fee we charge the vendors goes for scholarships for women. And last year we had enough money, we gave 4 $700 scholarships.
Oh,
And for a
congratulations.
group of 20-some women, we just think that's phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And over the years, we've given, we spend all the money we make in that particular fund for scholarships.
Okay, now who makes the chili?
One of our members and her husband. It's her.
Oh, so it's
her
okay.
husband's-
Let me get this right now. You don't want the men in the club, but it's okay for the husband to make the chili. And this poor guy makes all the chili for everybody?
There's a crew, and most of it's husbands. And
Okay, so you're putting the husbands to work.
that's right.
So all the husbands are making the chili for the
Either
women.
That, or they're working in the kitchen, or they're doing deliveries out to the.
Are
a
doing
lot
the
of-
dishes too, I guess.
Yeah, the car dealerships have all bought tickets, so we're going to deliver their meals.
Okay.
And
You have a special award banquet for these husbands who...
well, I seriously think we should.
Yeah.
I'm working on that
Okay, all right, Gayla. So go ahead and give the date and the time. It's this coming Saturday.
one. The 25th, and we open the doors at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And we've got some really neat vendors. We've got a man from now I can't think of the name of the town, down by Branson.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Who makes wooden spoons.
Oh,
And
you
this
can eat
will-
the chili with those wooden spoons if you want to.
I think these are mixing spoons.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. Did we tell you the location? Where is it?
Oh, it's at the Eagles Lodge on Missouri Boulevard, and that's 1411.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, the League of Women Voters in Cultural Affairs of Columbia. Our show directed by Travis McMillan of the Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio, Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director, Danny Madison. And our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Bye-bye.